And good evening and welcome to Michael Smith Gymnasium. Tony Davila here with Heather Beatty running the production for us for this Centralia Blazer matchup against the South Puget Sound Lady Clippers. Both of these teams out of playoff contention but playing for records. Centralia comes in with a conference record of 4-9, overall record of 11-20. South Puget Sound comes in with a 2-11 record, and they are 4-27 on the season. Centralia comes in on a one-game win streak. South Puget Sound lost their last two matchups coming into this one. It looks like South Puget Sound's main big player is Gillette Tamalemotu Tofi. She is a freshman outside hitter. She's got 123 kills on this season. The other one to look out for is Sydney Miller. She's got the assists, I believe assists, 311 there for the Centralia Blazers. Their player is Autumn Duran. It has been, it will be legend of Centralia and Autumn Duran. In the matchup that they played on the 12th of October, it was Centralia coming out with a 3-2 win in 5 sets. Centralia won 25-13, 25-16, and then in the third set, it seems like momentum shifted, and South Puget Sound ended up winning the next two, 25-21, 25-20, and then Centralia turned it around and won that last set 15-9. So we're able to get out of trouble there. Centralia's stats coming in, matches they played 27, kills per set is 6.22. They are going to be Autumn Durant heavy, but they have help from the outside in Tiana Hanohano, Rachel Wilkerson, Carrie Sathery. The setter is Peyton Timmons, and she does a good job of setting up her teammates throughout the season. It has been a lot of Peyton Timmons doing some good work on the inside. And so, yeah, I'm pretty much done talking. There's not a whole lot more to say. Is coming in South Puget Sound again. They are, where is my record that I saw? As I lose my place. There we go. They're 2-11, 4-27 overall. They lost their last two. They're 1-8 at home, 1-9 away. Their last few games, they played Grace Harbor. They played Pearson Tacoma in their last two games. Tacoma 6-7. Pierce is undefeated on the season in conference play, 13-0 and 34-4. So that would be a big handling if they were able to come up with a win at Pierce. They lost 3-0 there, 3-0 there. They beat Green River 3-1. Green River is 0-13, 0-26 on the season. So that should be a really good setup there for the wins. For the Centralia Blazers, their last game was at Green River. They won 3-0. They lost before that to Tacoma 3-0 and Pierce 3-0. They lost to Highline 3-0, Grace Harbor 3-1, and then they lost to Lower Columbia 3-2. So trying to come out with a win here are the Centralia Blazers, and that will just about do it. We'll have some video up. We don't have commercials. Our mixer or our switcher, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Heather. Our switcher is not working, so we don't have commercials, but we do have the video feed from the gym, so it's easier, and you will get the scoring updates through that. And so I'm going to step away and be back after this on the Eli Sports Network. And welcome back here to the Eli Sports Network. Watterson Court here at Centralia College, Michael Smith Gymnasium, as it is sophomore night here at Watterson Court. The sophomores for the Lady Blazers volleyball squad. Parents are going to come down with them as Peyton Timmons' dad sang the national anthem. Thought it was a recording, and then see everybody cheer, see some of the players tearing up. And he had a wireless mic in the stands, so that's a pretty good surprise. But Peyton Timmons, 5'8" sophomore setter. She is one of the sophomores. Taviana Cahey, the other one. Autumn Duran is a sophomore, and Carrie Sathery is also a sophomore. Timmons out of Skyview, Autumn Duran out of Onalaska. Taviana Cahey and Sathery both out of Centralia High School, so both locals staying close to home as they get balloons and presents and all kinds of fun stuff as we get ready to start this volleyball match between the Centralia College Lady Blazers and the South Puget Sound Lady Clippers. The rosters, not sure who is starting quite yet, but we'll go down the rosters here for South Puget Sound. Listed roster: Hannah Smith, Hannah Hatcher, Jalen Selly, Abigail Green, Kaylee Shirk, Natasha Nation, Michaela Collins, Isa Atimalala, Gillette Talamotu Tofi. I think I said that wrong. Talalemotu Tofi. There you go. Sydney Miller and Alexis Sharp are the Lady Clippers that are here tonight for the Centralia College Blazers. Stephanie Freed, Peyton Timmons, Macy Martin, Taviana Cahey, Autumn Durand, Evie Elting, Rachel Wilkerson, Tiana Hano, and Mahala Cruz and Carrie Sathery are the Lady Blazers that are here today. Head coach is Susan Gordon. Assistant coaches Haley Graham and Nicole Durier. The trainer is Andrew Martin. Athletic director is Mr. Bob Peters. The South Puget Sound Lady Clippers head coach is Tusalava Kueya. And assistant coaches Cheyenne Baird and Tiana Fox. Athletic director is Vernell Willingham at South Puget Sound. All right, they are going to do their own announcements of names, and you can keep on watching that. We'll step away and be back after this with the start of the match between the South Puget Sound Lady Clippers and the home Centralia Trailblazers. Back after this. And welcome back here to Watterson Court, Michael Smith Gymnasium at Centralia College. Tony Davila here, Heather Beatty running the production for me as we are set. Lineups have been announced. Sophomores have been honored. It's all that's left to do is play volleyball. Get this thing going between the Centralia Lady Blazers and the South Puget Sound Lady Clippers. Liberos Macy Martin for the Blazers and Hannah Hatcher for the South Puget Sound Lady Clippers. Captains for Centralia, Peyton Timmons, Autumn Duran, and Carrie Sathery. Captains for the South Puget Sound Lady Clippers are going to be Abigail Green, Gillette Talalemotu Tofi. I'm going to get that right by the end of this game. And Sydney Miller are the captains for the Clippers. And we are about ready to go. It looks like it will be the Clippers serving first. It looks like back to serve is going to be Sydney Miller. And it will be Miller back to serve. Serve is good. Bump set by Duran. Goes out, and there is a point to the Clippers. And again, it's Miller. Dug out, ball goes over Duran. Float shot is good, and Duran will tie things up. 1-1, and going back to serve now is going to be Macy Martin. Martin jump serve in. Goes right to Ademalala. Long on the return, and it'll stay with the Blazers. Macy Martin. Goes same spot, dug out, nicely done by Collins. Gets over the net, Duran, bump Timmons, goes back line, too long. No, it is in, and it'll stay with the Blazers. There's a post in front of me on that corner, so did not see that one, but here comes Martin again. Macy takes something off of it. Set is over, took something off of it. Blazers dig it out. Hano gets it over, throws it down, ball straight up into the air and can't run it down. Were the Clippers 4-1. Blazers with the lead. Here in set one, Martin into the net, and there is yet another point for Macy Martin, getting things started the right way for the Lady Blazers. 5 straight points for Macy. Service is good. Touch pass goes over. Bump goes to Hano. She redirects, and Hano throws it down. 6-1. And there is going to be an early timeout called by the coach of the Lady Clippers. And that is going to be Tusalava Kuaya, wanting to stop the string by Macy Martin, coming out with a 6-1 service. 5 straight points for Macy Martin from the service line, doing good things for the Blazers. Coach Kuaya going over to talk to her team, wanted them to rally. They started out doing well with Sydney Miller serving. That only lasted for 1 point. So going back to serve, continuing to serve, it's going to be Macy Martin. Martin goes deep, One touch kill going to be thrown over by Hano. Couldn't dig that out quite enough. Was Adi Malala. Couldn't get low enough. So 7-1 the run. Took something off of it. Set. Ball comes up. Trying to push it over, and they will. Timmons to Duran, and Duran will crush it. Ball will get over. And is a point that'll end the run of Martin at 7-2. So going back to serve now for the Clippers is going to be Hannah Smith. See if Hannah can't dig the Lady Clippers out of this hole. Sends it over. Goes wide. Hano trying to keep it alive and cannot. Into the net it goes. 7-3. The lead for the Lady Blazers. Smith serving again. Short to Duran. Bump. Hano. Over the net it goes. Bump set. And that just falls in between players. Lack of communication by the Clippers. Sub will check in. Abigail Green, one of the captains, comes in. Out goes Hannah Smith. Now Peyton Timmons will serve with an 8-3 lead. And there is an ace by Timmons. Hits that back corner, falls in. Timmons goes short, goes right at the libero, able to dig it out is Hannah Hatcher. Duran takes something off of it, goes into the net, and that will be another point for the Lady Blazers. 10-3 the lead. And Timmons serving. Timmons floats it over, one bump set. Will send it back by Hatcher. Hano goes back corner, and they'll go off of one of the backline players. Stays with Timmons. 11-3 now. Timmons gets it to Hatcher. Hatcher set and couldn't quite get it over enough was Alexis Sharp. Tried to change directions. Got too far over it and sent it into the net. So Timmons will continue her run. Dig, set, and blocked at the net, and it lands in sharp. Met the wall of Hano and Duran. 13-3 the lead for the Blazers. Timmons serving. Peyton gets it over, dug out by Ati Malala. Over, Hano. Push shot is good. Couldn't get there, was Green. And there is another timeout called by the Clippers. Wanting to talk things over as there is this second run made by the Lady Blazers. 5 straight points for Peyton Timmons. Took over at 8-3. It is now 14-3. And Timmons taking over very well from Macy Martin, who started this one out, serving very well for the Lady Blazers. You can see the difference in the two sides of the floor as Blazers are all smiles. Everybody's happy, and not quite as smiley and happy over on the Clipper side of the floor. About 30 seconds left in this timeout. Coach Kuaya not happy with how the bumps are going. Lots of one touches over the net. So Timmons will serve. Peyton backs up. Serve goes the opposite way. Be hit at the line. Goes to Martin. Martin set. Tap by Timmons. Hano redirects. That ball will stay up. Pushed over by the Clippers. Between the two. Best of the night so far. Hit by Sathery. Going to stay up. Duran going to try to block it, and there's going to be 4 hits on the Clippers. It was a good rally, just couldn't quite get the point. 15-3. Blazers with the lead. Timmons looks to the sideline. Line drive. Adi Malala gets there. Big serve by her. Dug out nicely done. Diving forward was freed. Timmons to Duran, and Duran will knock it off of the blockers. Ball goes straight up into the air. Just a set over. Timmons back. Duran crushes it, and Duran not going to be blocked that time. Timmons will go back to serve, up 16-3. Serve. Pushed backwards. Sent over. Martin has it. Timmons. And a big shot by Duran. Throws it down again. Same trio matching up. And Timmons back to serve, up 17-3. Peyton takes something off of it that time. Hatcher gets there. Shot is blocked at the line. Hano and Duran. Hano knocks it down, and there's another point for the Blazers. Set was too close to the net, and Hano there to send it back down. Peyton Timmons. Service. Ace. Lots of pointing at the ball, but nobody going after it. And Timmons on a huge run here. 19-3 the lead for the Blazers. Ball's up. Set. And blocked at the tape. And Duran will block that one again. Duran looking like she's got springs in her feet. Great block by Duran. And it's 20-3. Timmons. Ball pushed up by Collins. Still up for grabs. Blocked again by Duran. Duran will block that one. And just sent over. Martin will get there, and that'll fall between Timmons and Sathery, ending that run. But Timmons took over at 8-3. Now the Blazers lead 20-4. Back to serve is Hannah Hatcher. Hatcher sends it over. Hano will get it over the net. Collins blocked. And the Blazers just trying to get it over. Can't get it. Lots of diving attempts. Nobody gets enough under it. And it'll be Hatcher again, back to serve. Hatcher, the freshman, 5'3" setter out of Montesano. Big hit, and Martin can't dig that one out. Hatcher with an ace. Trying to make this look prettier. It's 20-6 now. Hatcher off the tape. Ball over. Sathery crushes it. Carey. Now Duran will drop back to serve. Taviana Cahey and Evie Elting will check in. Or Taviana does not check in. Duran with the service. Blocked at the line. Hano again. Duran set. Blocked. Timmons gets it over. Hano sends it back line. Still up for grabs. Far side going to be blocked. Gets it over somehow. Sathery gets there. Timmons going to send it back deep, and that'll roll down and be a point for the Blazers. Couldn't quite get under it. It was Abigail Green. Duran sends it over. Martin. Timmons. Backside and killed Southry. Tore the leather off that one. Duran back to serve. Autumn. Jump serve. Goes back line. Up towards the net, and that'll go out sideways off of Sydney Miller. Set point for the Blazers, 24-6. Duran drops back for service. On set point. Tape shot goes into the net, still up for grabs, pushed over by Collins. Michaela Collins gets there. Southry will send it back line, dug out nicely by Green, and that'll go outside of the antenna. And that will end set one, 25-6. Blazers with the win in set one. Autumn Duran closes it out with a 25-6 set one win. And I will step away and be back with set two after this on the Eli Sports Network. And welcome back here to Watterson Court at Centralia College. Tony Davila here, about ready for set two between the Lady Clippers and the Lady Blazers, as the Blazers won set one 25-6 with big service coming from Peyton Timmons. She took over. It was 8-3 by the time she got done. It was 20-4. Trying to rally was Hannah Hatcher. She was able to reel off 3 points, but then it was Autumn Duran going back to the service line to finish out the first set. Paperwork done. And Stephanie Freed will serve for the Blazers to start set two. Freed backs up. Jump serve, gets it over. One touch over, and Duran will go into the net, and that will stop that one. She got big eyes. Duran launches it. And Autumn Duran will take over. Checking in for the Blazers is Evie Elting. Duran will go to the back line to serve. Autumn Goes deep. Kept alive, and will send it back. Duran will dig it out. Thought it was going to bump off one of the Raptors. Did not. And that was a good deep hit by Gillette. Talalemotu Tofi. Back to serve now. For the Clippers is going to be Isa Adimalala. Adimalala. Service error. Adimalala now playing the libero. Back to serve is Hano. Tiana Hano serving. We'll bump that one. Timmons cross to Cahy. Cahy able to get it over. Bump high. Blocked at the tape. Back it goes. Hano push set. Another set over. Sent deep. Duran gets there. Bump over by Timmons. Back to Adilala. And hit into the net. Talalemotu Tofi. 10-5 Blazers with the lead. And that will go wide by Hano. She'll check out, and then Macy Martin will check in. Serving is Natasha Nation. Nation digs that one out. Bumped on Cahy at the line. Sends it over again. Back-to-back blocks by Cahy. And another block by the Blazers. This time that's Sathry that gets up. Sathry will drop back to serve. And that one will fall wide, able to bump it over, but couldn't keep it in. And there is going to be a timeout called by the Clippers. 12-6 the lead for the Centralia Blazers. Hano. Didn't get great service, but now Sathry is back there serving for the Lady Blazers, but she did well enough as the Blazers have a big lead, 12-6. They won the first set 25-6. So just trying to show improvement is the Clippers. Lots to discuss. Multiple coaches giving advice. The Blazers are done with their talk. They come back out onto the floor. Autumn Duran, Taviana Cahy, Macy Martin, Evie Elting, and Carrie Sathry with Peyton Timmons. On the floor for the Lady Clippers, Sydney Miller, Michaela Collins, Isa Adimalala, Gillette, Talela Motu Tofi, and Hannah Smith. Big hit over. Adimalala gets there. Hit into the antenna. No good. Too far wide. Michaela Collins. 13-6 now. Sathry serving still for the Blazers. Carey. Serve. Adimalala gets there. Big hit at the wall. Blocked, but it gets through Hannah Smith. Blast it home, and now Smith will serve. Hannah Smith into the net. Service error. Back to serve for the Blazers is going to be Stephanie Freed. Freed back to serve. Floats it over. And there's a hit change of direction by Gillette. Talalemotu Tofi. Back to serve now is Michaela Collins. Set. Timmons will push it over. Big set. Taking something off of it. Timmons will hit it deep. Dug out nicely done by Natalie Nation. Freed gets there. Goes over. Cahey, backline. That is just wide. Point stays with the Lady Clippers. 14-9. Collins to Martin. Timmons, Duran. Big kill off the blockers. Stops that run. Back to serve is going to be Macy Martin. Martin backs up. Hits deep. Set. And going long. No, it's in. Good shot by Alexis Sharp. Out of span away. Hits that one well. Back to serve is Sydney Miller. Backside dugout Martin. Timmons back to Duran. Duran just over the tape. It rolls over. Gillette Talelamotu Tofi. Surprised that one even got over. Now Timmons will go back to serve. Timmons gets it over. Duran will try to throw it down, and Sharp will hit it into the net. Stays with the Blazers. And Timmons up 17-10. Hit deep. Talelamotu Tofi gets it over. Martin digs it out. Hano to Sathry. Sathry sends it to the far corner. Sharp takes something off of it. Timmons bump set. Hano sends it deep. Green able to get there, and there is a double hit called on the Lady Clippers. Great rally. Not how you want that to end. If you're the Clippers, and if you're the Blazers, more than happy. 18-10 Blazers lead. Timmons set. And that'll roll off the tape. But on the wrong side of the yellow line. Stays with the Blazers up 19-10. Timmons. Serve. Set. Sharp. Blocked by Duran. Up for grabs. Martin sends it over. Timmons will keep it alive. Back it goes to the Clippers. And hit into the net. Gillette Talelamotu Tofi too far over it, and there's going to be a timeout called by the Lady Clippers. Down 20-10, and Timmons doing it again from the service line. In the first set, she took over at 8-3, the lead for the Blazers. By the time she was done, it was 20-4, and then Autumn Duran closed things out, hitting 4 straight points to win the first set 25-6. Now it is 20-10. Blazers with the lead over the South Puget Sound Lady Clippers. Nobody going on huge runs, but Blazers doing enough. They took a good lead off of Macy Martin serving well and have been able to hold still from that point. Haven't given up too many points. And once you take a little bit of a lead, you're more than happy to give up point for point. Not what you want to do, but at that point, you'll take it because you have a lead, and there is no way that they will come back on you from there. There's the whistle. Clippers are out on the floor. And here come the Blazers and Peyton Timmons to serve. Timmons looks to the coach to see where the serve should go. Coach Gordon sends it over. Bump. Goes over to Sharp. Sharp hits it back line. Not a great hit. Timmons to Hano. Hano blocked. Still alive. Sharp sends it over. Timmons back to Duran. Blocked. Dug out Martin. Hano. Hano will send it deep. Great diving attempt by Abigail Green. But the Blazers come up with the point. Timmons back to serve. Peyton gets it in. Heidi Malala gets there. Blocked by Hano Hano. Just a push shot over. Martin couldn't dive on that one. That'll end Timmons' run at 21-11. Talalemotu Tofi back to serve now. Big hit by Duran, bounces right back over. Dug out by Freed. Timmons will set shot it over. And it's 22-11 now. Blazers with the lead, and Duran will drop back to serve. Rachel Wilkerson will check in for the Blazers. Duran jump serve. Sharp blocked. Dug out nicely by Talalemotu Tofi. Up for grabs. Martin gets there. Able to just put a hand on it. But Hano Hano didn't want to kick it because she was going to kick her teammate in the face in the process. Serving is Adi Malala. Isa. And big hit by Hano Hano right at Isa. Ends that run. Martin back to serve again. No, it's Hano Hano back to serve. Hano Hano to Adi Malala. And that one goes long. Duran lets it go. Set point. 24-12. And Tiana Hano Hano takes something off of it. Adi Lala gets there. And that will be set to 25-12. The Blazers get the win in set 2. Take a 2-0 lead over the South Puget Sound Lady Clippers. There's going to be a bit of a break, and then we will switch sides. I'm going to turn off my mic. The video will keep on going, and I will step away and be back after this on the Eli Sports Network. And welcome back to Centralia College, Michael Smith Gymnasium, Watterson Court. Tony Davila here, Heather Beatty running the computer for me, not the camera. No, we got the gym cameras tonight. We're fancy, that's why. The Blazers up 2 sets to none, 25-6, 25-12 over the South Puget Sound Lady Clippers. And it will be dropping back to serve for the Clippers is going to be Hannah Smith to get things started. And Isa Atimalala stays the libero. Coming in is going to be Macy Martin for the Blazers. She is their libero. Hannah Smith serving, gets it over, dug out nicely by Freed. Ball goes over, punch, and in. Nice shot taken by Gillette Talalemotu Tofi. 1-0 the lead for the Clippers. Smith, second serve is wide. Service error. Back over to the Blazers. Back to serve is going to be Macy Martin. Freshman outside hitter from Natchez Valley. Has had a good day from the service line. Martin sends it deep. Tip over. And in. Shot Gillette Talalemotu Tofi. I think this is the first time that the Blazers have trailed after their first server. Timmons tried to get it over and it's blocked at the line by Sydney Miller. So dropping back to serve again will be Michaela Collins with a 3-1 lead for the Clippers. Michaela Collins, serve. Hano gets there. Timmons sends it back. Duran is blocked. Martin trying to get there, and that'll go wide and out. 4-1 the lead for the Clippers. Collins over. Timmons, Duran throws it deep. Does Duran, gets the point. Collins will end her run with a 4-2 lead for the Clippers. Timmons back to serve. Peyton Timmons takes something off of it. Kept alive. Talamotu Tofi gets it over. Hano throws it down. Tiano. Timmons, that is, off the tape. And Collins will just get it over. No, that's not Collins. That was Sharp. Alexis Sharp just got it over. And that'll end the run of Peyton Timmons at 5-3. The Blazers trail. Back to serve is Sydney Miller. Miller, unforced error, serve into the net. And Duran will drop back to serve now for the Lady Blazers. Duran, jump serve. Dug out nicely by Green. Set. Timmons gets there. Hano able to cut it off. Duran off the tape. And into the net goes Gillette Talalemotu Tofi. We're tied at 5s. Duran. Service into the net. 6-5 Clippers lead. Gillette Talale Motu Tofi back to serve. Serve short. Martin digs it out. Timmons bump. Gets it over to Wilkerson. Gets it over the net. Pushed high. Blocked at the net was Hannah Smith. Duran will dig that out. Timmons set. Sathry comes down on it. Carey gets that kill. And it's 6-6. Hano back to serve now for the Lady Blazers. Tiana serves. Cross court. Dug out by Sharp. And couldn't get it over the net. Was Sydney Miller. Point goes to the Lady Blazers. Hano to serve. Getting there was Hannah Smith. Ball up in the air. And off the antenna it goes. Alexis Sharp. Sophomore out of Spanaway. That would be a crazy angle to hit that one at. Hano. Back line. Adi Malala gets there. Block at the net. Sathry gets up. Hannah Smith couldn't get it over those two blockers. Trying a little floater. Hano again. Sends it deep. Hano gets there. Timmons and Cahey will knock it off of the antenna, ending Hano's run. But she will give the lead to the Blazers, their first of this third set, 9-7. Adi Malala serves. Dug out Martin. Timmons. Duran. No, that's Sathry. Big hit to the backside, trying to get under it with Sydney Miller. Carrie Sathry back to serve now for the Blazers. Goes short. Touch. Hit. Dug out by Duran. That'll go sideways. In for the Blazers is Mihaela Cruz out of Tudor Lake. Serving is Natasha Nation for the Clippers. Cahey blocked. Duran will dig that out. Timmons not going to waste any time. Martin to Timmons. Timmons to Wilkerson. Wilkerson throws it down. Blocked. Martin will get there again. Timmons back line again, and this time Timmons gets the kill. And Blazers lead 11-8. Back to serve is going to be Stephanie Freed, freshman outside hitter from Mossy Rock. Freed gets it over. Auntie Malala gets there. Touch blocked straight down by Taviana Cahey. Hannah Smith tried to take something off of it, took too much off, and Cahey was there. 12-8 Blazers lead. Freed, ace. And a timeout going to be called by the Lady Clippers. Down 13-8 in this third set. Blazers up 2-0, 25-6, 25-12, and now leading 13-8 in this third set. Best of 5. Blazers looking to improve to 5-9 in conference and 12-20 overall. And trying to end this season on a high note are the Lady Blazers. They're doing a good job of that so far. See if they can't keep up the momentum. They beat the Lady Clippers on the 12th of October in 5 sets. They led 2-0. Pretty similar to how this all started out as they, in that first go-round, once I find my paper, It's, of course, the last one I'm going to find. It was 25-13, 25-16, and then the Clippers came back to win 25-21, 20-20, and the Blazers were able to rebound and come out with a 15-9 fifth set win and a match win in that one. Freed back to serve. Goes right at Atimalala. Collins comes through on it and stops Freed. 13-9, Blazers lead. And back to serve is Hannah Smith. Sent back. Taviana Cahey, backline, ball up for grabs, and that'll go out. Trying to send it over was Natasha Nation. (14-9) Blazers lead. And Macy Martin back to serve. Martin has done great from the service line. Blocked by Duran. Autumn Duran gives the Blazers a 15-9 lead. Martin back to serve. Macy sends it to Nation. And that'll split between the back line of Freed and Cruz. Back to serve for the Clippers. That is going to be Michaela Collins. Sideways, Timmons sends it back. Duran will send it over. Set. And hitting it a little too long was Gillette. Talele Motu Tofi. How have I regressed on that? Timmons back to serve. Peyton steps into that, goes short. Duran will crush it. 17-10, Blazers lead. Timmons. Serve. Goes back line. Sharp able to get it over. Didn't get the best of hits. That doesn't matter. She'll take the point. Back serving is Sydney Miller. Sathery gets there. Martin sends it deep. Set. Stays alive going across the floor. Timmons back. Duran. That looked like it was going to go long, but Green tried to save it. Duran will drop back to serve now. Autumn trying to close this one out in straight sets. There's back line. Serve up. Duran, great dig out. Martin gets there. Timmons sends it over, block. Timmons floats it back up. Duran to Sathery. Sathery block. Timmons digs it out. Duran to Hano. And into the net. Point over to the Blazers. 19-11. Blazers lead. Autumn Duran at the service line. Sends it over. Adi Malala gets there. Long bump set, goes back. Duran digs it out. Hano mistimed her jump. Ball will go back over to the Clippers. 19-12 the lead for the Blazers. And Gillette Talalemotu Tofi going to have to do a lot of work. That's a great start to it for the Lady Clippers. 19-13. The lead for the Blazers. Gillette dug out by Duran. Timmons to Sathery. Sathery blocked. Wilkerson will get there. Set shot goes over. Adimalala. Backline, dugout Duran. Hano. And that's called 4 shots, but it wasn't. It was blocked at the line. Sharp blocked. Punch goes right back over, but wide. Point stays with the Clippers. And Talalemotu Tofi serving. Martin. Timmons set. Hano blocked. And the comeback for the Clippers starting to feel real. 19-15, 4-point lead for the Blazers. Martin. Ball sent over. Sharp is all over that one. 19-16 the lead. Took over at 19-12. Timmons and too long for Wilkerson. Got under that one. 19-17. And Gillette. Talalemotu Tofi gets there. Punch over by Hano. A punch over of their own by the Clippers. Set shot by Timmons. Sent back. Martin gets there. Timmons. Block was Sathery on the far side, and it's 19-18. The comeback continues for the Blazers. Freed didn't get there in time. Durant. And that will stop the run. And Gillette Talalemotu Tofi had a great service run. It is 20-18, but when she took over, it was 19-12. Hano. Back to serve now. Tiana. Serve. Ball sent backwards towards Sharp. Blocked. Sathery gets there. Timmons up in the air. Off of the blockers. Goes Freed. 21-18. Hano back to serve. Hano gets it over. Dug out by Talalemotu Tofi. Sent back Sathery. Off the net. 21-19, the lead for the Blazers. Back to serve is Adimalala. Sends it deep and long. Too long, 22-19 now. Carrie Sathery back to serve. Trying to close this out. Sathery just gets it over. Skims it. 23-19. And a timeout going to be called by the Lady Clippers. Down to their last 2 points. They're going to have a big rally if they can somehow get a point here. Up next in their rotation would be Natasha Nation serving, the outside hitter out of Lacey. Carrie Sathery out of Centralia trying to protect home court here. Watterson Court at Michael Smith Gymnasium. Took over with a 22-19 lead, 23-19. Trying to end this one. And straight sets. Sathery backs up. Sathery. Jump serve, dug out by Atimalala. Sathery gets there. Timmons bump. Sent to the wall and over. Falls in. Stephanie Freed. And we are at match point. Southery. Up. Adi Malala gets there. Tip over by Cahey. Dug out by Duran. Freed blocked. Freed gets it over. Sent wide. And point to the Blazers. And that is the match. 25-19 is the final score of the third set. So Blazers win in straight sets. 25-6, 25-12, 25-19. Blazers win this match. Looks like this might be it is the last match of the season for Blazers. They win in straight sets over the South Puget Sound Lady Clippers. And it's time now for our Awards West Blazer of the match is coming to an end here. I'm not used to doing volleyball, so this is a new set for me. But Blazer of the match for me, I think, is Peyton Timmons. She went on that huge run in the first set, took over. It was 8-3 by the time she got finished. It was 20-4. And then in the second set, Timmons took over at 8-4. Or at 7-3 she was serving, ended with nothing there, but ended up coming in at the end and made a long run. So Peyton Timmons will be my Blazer of for the Centralia Blazers. All right, that will do it from Centralia College. Keep on checking out our website. Follow us. If you're watching this, you are following us at your ESN. Go to our actual website, elisportsnetwork.com. We have a lot of action coming up, especially if you're a volleyball fan. We will have all 6 state tournaments for volleyball up on the Eli Sports Network with NFHS running it. It is a $9.95 monthly subscription. It's like Netflix. You get a full month. If you pay this weekend, then you can watch the B's through the 1A at Sundome in Yakima. The 2As will be at St. Martin's, and I believe the 3A, 4As are next weekend at the Sundome. And if you like girls soccer as well, we'll be covering all 6 state tournaments next weekend on the Eli Sports Network. The 1A, the B's are in Sparks Stadium in Sumner, or they're at Sunset Chev in Sumner. Sparks Stadium has the 3A, 4A, and Shoreline has the 1A, 2As. And we'll have some football thrown in there as well, so keep on checking out the website and see what we've got going on throughout the week as seasons start to come to an end. We've got a lot going on here on the Eli Sports Network. Thank you for listening, and have a great night. Yeah, I already went through all